My name's Molly. I work for the student experience team at the university, and I look after the arena of arts and culture. So it's a bridge role between Atterbury Arts and the university. I would describe my mindset as quite critical. And my internal dialogue is non-stop. So I assess most situations that I'm in. Mainly myself, decisions, but probably of situations, and not necessarily critical in a negative way. I just kind of will analyse the way things are done. I don't stop them. I don't always voice them. And yeah, I think I just let it happen. And I've never been in a different way, so I wouldn't know how not to be. I think we're all more similar than we think. I'm saying this now and I'm criticising what I'm saying, but I think sometimes we need to look at it from other people's points of view. I'd give that advice to myself as well as everyone else. To improve. So if I was to do anything, I wouldn't ever be like, that was awesome. I would definitely be like, okay, what can I learn from this situation? I think that was probably from my childhood. Every time I did anything, my mum and dad used to be like, justify your actions, not in a nasty way, but just in a conversation way. So now I adopted that and I have it going on in my head all the time. I have really valuable one-on-one time with students. So part of my job is to host events, focus around de-stressing and arts, but I also deliver careers appointments, which sounds a little bit different. And actually in careers appointments, students just use that time to tell you a worry or something that's making them a bit stressed. And I found that students are really hard on themselves. Their anxiety levels are so high. I think university is one of those weird times in your life where there's no 9 to 5. You can't switch off from it and you're always expected to do more, learn more, get more experience, and I don't think that's a healthy way to live. You have to have a switch off point, and I didn't enjoy being a student because of that. So I'm quite a focused person in myself, so I'm not easily swayed. As an engagement officer for students, I'm a really hard person to engage, so I always try and think, what would I be engaged by? So I went through most of my student life not engaging in anything. So I'm quite hard to change my opinion or my mindset. But my mum once said to me, don't get stuck in the moment. You can't just be fixated in a mindset. So I have a massive phobia of a dentist, and if I have a dentist appointment that week, all I'm focusing on is the fact I've got a dentist appointment. And I guess it's it's not overly positive people, but people who just take me out of my own head has a massive effect. So people who distract me from your mindset. And then negative people, I think I can handle with negativity fairly well. I don't think when people are being negative that they're doing it to bring people down. I genuinely think they're doing it to voice their frustrations and vent, and I think that's probably quite a healthy thing to do. So I encourage people to have a moan. So yeah, I think I think it's good for society for people to overthink things, because then you don't have people who are too overly confident with their opinions. Because there's no truth, I guess. I've gone a bit like abstract now, haven't I? I'm not an abstract person, I'm a very logistical, like down to earth person, and now I'm like, oh, there are no truths. But no, I just think it's probably healthy to be challenged and to think from different perspectives and overanalyze situations for productivity, but not necessarily for your internal dialogue.